Radio Secrets Unveiled. I never thought much of the old radio my grandfather left me, until the night it started talking to me. It was one of those hefty, wood-paneled relics from the past, only capable of tuning into one station. I'd listen to the late-night talk show host drone on about local news, weather, and the occasional conspiracy theory. But last Tuesday, I noticed something strange. The host was talking about me. She described my day, down to the cereal I had for breakfast and the argument I had with my boss. I laughed it off, thinking it was a bizarre coincidence, but a chill crept up my spine as the broadcast continued. As the days went on, the host's knowledge about my life grew disturbingly intimate. She recounted conversations I had in private, moments of self-doubt I never voiced aloud, and secrets I buried deep within. Every night, I'd sit frozen in front of the radio, the host's voice weaving my life into her monologue. I tried to ignore it, reasoning that maybe I was just paranoid, until she predicted the accident. I had no intentions of going out, but she mentioned a car crash at a nearby intersection, involving a vehicle just like mine. I stayed home at night, but the thrill of narrowly escaping fate was short-lived. Desperate for answers, I began delving into the history of the radio, hoping to find some logical explanation. My grandfather had been an avid collector of rare and unusual items, but nothing about this radio stood out in his records. Yet, as I sifted through old notebooks and clippings, I stumbled upon something eerie, a faded photograph of my grandfather with a man who looked eerily similar to the talk show host. Scribbled on the back were the words, "She knows." My heart pounded as I realized this wasn't just an ordinary radio, it was a link to something beyond my understanding. Last night, the host's voice took on a sinister tone. She spoke of a darkness approaching, a fate I couldn't escape. The static crackled like laughter as she revealed the ultimate secret. My grandfather had made a pact, trading his soul for knowledge, and now it was my turn to pay the price. I tried to turn off the radio, but the dial wouldn't budge, her voice growing louder, more insistent. As the room plunged into darkness, all I could hear was her chilling whisper, "We've been waiting for you."